Hey, now it's Anthony with A&A, and just want to talk a little bit about the business. It's starting to slow down. The season is starting to come to an end. It's first week in October. Grass is drying out. We're not getting much rain. Less daylight. Those calls are going to start rolling in about people say, "Oh, you don't have to come this week. Come next week." You know, your once a weekers are going to twice a week, and your twice a weekers will go to a month. Once a month, and your every 10 days may go to every 2 weeks or once a month. So you're going to start to see a little decline in your finances. What I like to do around October and November is push bush trimming. If you notice, sometimes if you're in the business, your clients really, if they're not very, very meticulous about their yard, their bushes will get out of whack before they tell you to trim them. So, you can say, "Hey, I noticed that your bushes need trimming." It's a good way to still have a strong month. Because when I look back at my numbers for October, the last few years, it goes down. So to combat that, what I'm gonna start doing is promoting my car washes more, promoting bush trimmings, mulching jobs, pine straw, gutter cleaning, things of that nature. Also, you can recommend to your clients that you come once a month if they have a lot of leaf fall, to come once a month, twice a month to mulch the leaves up or get them up. That's a good way to keep, to continue to have some type of an income during the slow seasons. I've done quite well in the slow seasons in the past because of this. Like I said before, you're not gonna make the same amount of money that you was making during the regular season, but you can still make enough money to pay your bills. And I've started. This is like my first season. Started to put back money for the slow season. I haven't done that in the past, but I'm doing that now. I have a good nest egg saved up, so if I don't get a single job, I can pay my bills until the next season. But I know for sure that I'll be making some type of an income during the slow season, so I might not have to tap into that nest egg as much as I thought. But anyway, you got to be creative in this business. You have to be able to be flexible and bend and turn with the changes. A lot of people, when they ask me what I do for a living, I tell them, I wash cars and I do lawn maintenance, and they say, "Hey, so what do you do in the wintertime?" And I just kind of smile at them. A lot of people that don't do this, they don't know much about it. They just think everything stops, during the off season, but it doesn't. And you can actually make more. You can actually find you some work. Just promote yourself. Pass out flyers of leaf removal, window cleaning, gutter cleaning. Things of that nature, and you should be fine. I sent a text message to all my clients, and when I stop by their house to do their yard, I just tell them, "Hey, do you need your bush trimmed? Do you need this?" And for every 10 I ask, I say about 8 or 9 say yeah. So that's more money that I'll be making, because those same clients also call me to tell them to slow up on their yards, don't come as much now since it's starting to grow less. So I was able to still make the same amount of money, or even more, that I would have made in the regular, what I'm trying to say is a good month, fast growing grass month, is, if you understand what I mean. That didn't come out right, but I know y'all understand what I mean. But anyway, as you can see here, this is another client that the footage, the yard before was Thursday, and this is Friday. This is what I did Friday. So, I'm just going yard to yard, and a lot of them tell me to come when I get ready. Some of them already paid me in advance, and say when you get a chance, just get my bushes, and that's what I'm doing. If I have a slow day, I just devote that day to doing bushes, and I'm just trying to keep this income going and trying to keep myself busy and keep the business moving along. Because November, December is gonna be very slow, and especially December when it gets closer to Christmas. Nobody's gonna want to spend any money because they're getting ready for the new year. They're buying gifts. They're going out of town. They spending a lot of money elsewhere, so they're not gonna have it to spend with you. So you just have to know your customers and know your customer base, and just know how things go month to month, because usually unless something changes or something drastic happens or something out of the norm happens, everything is pretty much going to be the same year to year. As far as your income from month to month, it's going to be pretty much not the same income, but it's going to be it's gonna get at its highest this month, is what I'm saying, and at this month it's gonna get at its lowest. But if you're working hard and you're working your business, your money's gonna grow. Yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about. I just dropped something to you. I dropped a key, a jewel, something that y'all can think about if you hadn't already thought about it. So y'all be safe. See you in the future. Check this out. We got wasp. I don't know if y'all can see that. They waiting on you to come out there so they can sting you.